Abbott. What time is it?
It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
What's your Sam Shovel detective story about tonight?
Well, Abbott, it's a love triangle. A love triangle. I'd call it the case of the secretary who was shot while sitting on her boss's knee, or she was on her last lap.
Now you're talking. Let's do it.
I'm Sam Shovel, private detective. Last night I captured a desperate criminal, Muggsy Murray. He tried to get away, so I shot him in the leg. I visited him in the hospital this morning. The doctor had removed the bullet, but Muggsy had a black eye. Seems that during the night he'd taken a turn for the nurse. Or worse. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I see spots before my eyes. Ciros, Macambo, Slapsy Maxy. I'm seeing night spots. I look out my window. We're having typical California weather. Can't see a cloud in the sky. It's raining so hard I can't see the sky. I see a letter on my desk. I think I'll mail it. I open my stamp box. I still have some Christmas seals left. I hear a knock on the door. A sailor walks into my office. He's wearing bell-bottom pants. The sailor speaks.
Sam, I can get you a mink coat for half price. I can get you 50% off on a television set.
He was a wholesaler. Hello, Sam Shovel, private detective speaking.
Hello, Sam. Is Lieutenant Abbott there?
No.
Well, when he comes in, the next time you see him, tell him I'm going to knock his teeth out. I'll break every bone in his body. I'll cut him up in little pieces and I'll dump him in a wet barrel of cement and drop him in the river. Get that?
Who shall I say called?
A friend.
It was some crook that's got it in for Lieutenant Abbott. Must be one of the Lewis gang. Abbott worked on that case, but he really butchered it. Then he went on the Kelly case, and he butchered that. He butchered the Verlo case. He didn't catch one crook, but he made plenty. After all, who makes more money these days than a butcher? I noticed that my office door is ajar. I think I'll close it. That's what I get for buying a door made out of jars. Next time I'll get a door made out of wood. I decide to sit in my armchair. I don't know why I bought that armchair. When I'm tired, it's not my arms I want to rest.
Hello, Sam Shovel.
It was my pal, Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad.
Sam, I'm tired. Last night I nailed light-fingered Louis. I'm going to send him to jail for 20 years for side-swiping a car.
How can you send a man to jail for 20 years for side-swiping a car?
He swiped both sides. Both sides of a new Hudson. Where were you today, Sam? I looked for you.
I went to the movie this afternoon.
But you went to a movie last night. Why did you go again this afternoon?
I had to. I had some popcorn left over from last night. Really, though, I didn't enjoy the picture. There was a guy and his girl necking. First she'd kiss her, then she'd kiss him, then he'd kiss her.
Oh, wait a minute. Why should that annoy you?
I was sitting between them.
Sam, I've got a case in Texas that you could help me on. Do you know anything about the West?
Lieutenant, when I was 12 years old, I could pack a gun.
Were you a cowboy?
No, I was a shipping clerk in a gun factory.
Sam, this is a dangerous case. We're going out after a band of rustlers. Did you ever rustle?
Only when I wear taffeta shorts.
Can you ride a horse?
I ride like my pants were nailed to the saddle.
How do you do that?
I nail my pants to the saddle.
Have you ever worked on a case involving a Texas bad man?
Yes, I captured the toughest guy in Texas. Tough Tex, the train robber. He robbed trains the hard way. The hard way. He lifted them off the track and took them home.
And you're just the detective to help me out on this case. Come on, Sam. We're heading for Texas.
I'm getting the horses tired. Lieutenant Abbott and I rode over to the Texas plains. Looking for them there rustlers. Pretty soon we came to some posts.
I'll marry you if you'll marry me.
I'll marry you if you marry me.
They were hitching posts. Suddenly I looked up, and there, standing beside me, was the prettiest girl I ever did see.
Well, welcome to Texas, strangers. Who might you all be?
I'm
Lieutenant Abbott, not you. I'm Lieutenant Abbott of the
here, girl.
I'm Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad. This is my pal, Sam Shovel.
Sam Shovel? You don't mean Sam Shovel, the great detective? Well, Sam, welcome to Texas. And I'm going to give you a great big Texas kiss. There. Sam, boy, I'm the official Texas Welcoming Committee, and I kiss all strangers that enter the state. I aim to please.
Well, honey, your aim is okay, but how long do you think your ammunition will hold out?
Sam, there's the head of the rustlers. Cactus Pants Pete.
So you're Sam Shovel, the private detective, huh? The one that's come down here to bust up my rustling gang, eh? I want to warn you, Sam. The last 50 detectives that came here, I choked them. I choked them with my bare hands. You hear me? With my bare hands.
Goodness, how unsanitary.
Sam, he's a dangerous man.
You're right, Lieutenant. I'm the quickest draw in the West. They don't call me Cactus Pants for nothing. I got the best shooting eye in Texas. They don't call me Cactus Pants for nothing.
Well, partner, let's talk this thing over. Sit down.
I can't sit down. They don't call me Cactus Pants for nothing.
Well, Cactus Pants, I'm a-taking you to jail.
Oh, yeah? Take that.
Don't be afraid of him, Sam. Show him the stuff you're made of.
One more punch like that and the stuff I'm made of will be all over the ground.
Sam Shovel, I'm challenging you to a duel. Choose your weapons, man. Knives, shotguns, or pistols.
That's old-fashioned, Cactus Pants. We'll fight like Roy Rogers and Gene Autry do in the movies.
Good. Gentlemen, here's your weapons. Stand back to back. Now walk 5 paces. Turn and let each other have it. May the best man win. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You call everybody darling. You call everybody darling. And everybody calls darling.
All right, Sam, you win. Get him out of here. Well, Costello, before we sign off, let's tell the listeners who the people are that helped out to put our show on.
Yes, you're not kidding. You mean the people that put our show together? Tonight they nearly tore it apart.
Oh, that's all the more reason why we should tell the listeners who they are.
Okay, our writing staff is headed by Eddie Foreman with Paul Collin, Pat Costello, Martin Ragaway, and Leonard Stern.
And our producer is Charles Van.
And don't let's forget our band leader is Matty Malik, and our singer is Hal Winters, and we'll all be looking for you next Thursday at the same time.
Good night, folks.
Good night to everybody in Patterson. Good night, and we love you all. Good night to everybody. Good night, Mother.
This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.